Some things are made to last, some to fall apart. You and I got dealt this hand, and I can't tell what it's worth. Wow, 'cause I've had this world tear me down, but I've never had someone tear down my world. Thought we were fireproof, but you really left me burnt. The smoke is to the roof. Let me show you how this works. Just takes a little spark to burn down a couple hearts. I don't know what we were, but I know it hurts.
Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this look that was actually inspired by my baby, because he basically called me and told me to go film you guys a tutorial. So this is what I came up with. I did something similar like this eye look the other day. I kind of changed it just a bit, just a bit, but yeah, he pretty much inspired me to get up and film this for you guys, and I decided to pair it with these like neon colored like summer-esque accessories that I got from Walmart. The earrings were $2 and the necklace was $2, so I think it kind of goes together. You know, the eyes are blue, neutral lip, and some bright pops of color. I think it would look beautiful. So that was in my head, but this is the look that I came up with, so I hope you guys like it. But I will be using some new brushes that I received from Royal and Langnickel. They are a huge brush company. Well, I usually see them at IMATS. Every time I go to IMATS, they have the biggest setup and everybody crowds them, so I usually don't get a lot of brushes. So I'm very lucky to be able to be working with them. They sent me a couple of their brush sets so I could try out. I could show you the brush set right now, but it's empty because I used all the brushes. But this is the roll-up that it comes in. It comes with a lot of brushes, almost everything you will need, pretty much everything you need, not almost. You don't need a lot of brushes, so one brush set will do you good. You see, with me, I'm addicted to brushes, so I need a lot. But this is their Silk Pro set. This is the biggest set they have, and I believe this is the 25-piece brush set. And I also got this set from them, which is from their Guilty Pleasures line. It's beautiful, like unique looking brushes and unique colors. You guys know I like colored brushes. Well, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see I'm always posting pictures of brushes. But this is gorgeous. It comes in this like square kind of box, not square, rectangular box. Okay, I don't know if that is rectangle. I'm rectangle. Okay. Yes, I think this is a rectangle. But yeah, it comes in this kind of rectangular shaped box, because it's not a triangle. Let me stop. And you know, it's beautiful, it's green, it's 100% vegan, not made with any animal products, no animal hairs or leather or anything like that. So all of this is vegan. So if you're not into, like, you know, products that are made with animal parts, that sounds gross. If you're not into products that are made with animal hair or animal skin, this will definitely be a set for you. I also use some of the brushes from this collection. This is the Envy collection. This is the green set. I'm gonna show you the brushes that comes in it, because I didn't use that many. I used the biggest brushes from the set. Okay, so these are all the brushes that come in it, with a brow brush, which I actually ended up using for a liner, because it's so thin. So I used this for another look, so that's not in this video, because I was testing them out. I had to see what the brushes were like before I tell you guys about that. So far so good. I love this line. This is amazing. Even though they're synthetic, they're amazingly soft, and I do have a coupon code for you guys, so that's down below if you want to check it out. No, I don't make commission. It's just a coupon code so you could save money, okay? But these performed very nicely, like really nicely, okay? Very soft, no fallout, no shedding, no nothing. I washed them and they're nice. So, you know, I kind of mix and match just to try out the brushes and show you guys what they're like in this video, okay? Alright, you guys, so I'm pretty much done with talking. Thank you again to the brand Royal and Langnickel. If you guys want to see how I created this look, please keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so I'm gonna start off with my brows, and I'm using this new Wet n Wild brow pencil that I picked up just a day ago. Trying it out, don't really have an opinion on it yet, but it has a really nice color. That's about it. So I'm gonna use it to fill in my brows today and clean them up. I'm also going to use the brow to kind of fill in the tail end part of my brow, just to make it look a bit more fuller. Alright, you guys, And then I'm also going to fill in very lightly the front part of my brow and just kind of blend it in together. Then I'm going to go back in with the brush that is attached to the brow pencil and blend out my brow by brushing it. Now I'm just going to clean it up using some LA Girl Pro HD Concealer and Fawn. Alright you guys, now using this Royal & Langnickel Silk Pro Concealer Brush. This is the regular concealer brush, it's a smaller one. I'm just going to use this to blend out that concealer that I used to clean up under my brow. I'm just going to blend this all the way out. Then I'm going to go in with a bit of my foundation shade and clean up the top part of the brow using that same concealer brush. To prime the eyes, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Primer Stick In Nude, which I'm actually running out of. I'm going to use that and apply that to my lid area. And I'm just going to blend this out using that small kind of shader brush from the Envy collection. Alright you guys, so now I am going to be using the Royal & Langnickel angled eye blender brush, and I'm going to apply Barista. It's a hot pot from Coastal Scents. It's basically a single eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this for my transition area and blend it out, holding the brush at its angle. And then I'm going to apply some of the same Barista shade to the outer part of my lid and into the inner part of my lid area, if that makes sense to you guys. Okay. Alright you guys, now using the crease brush, I'm going to go in with Chocolatier, which is a beautiful chocolatey hot pot, also from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to apply this to the outer and inner corners of my eyelid area. Just kind of blend these into the crease just a bit, just so they can kind of connect. And then for the lid, I'm using this LA Colors palette that I found in Kmart, and I'm just going to use the bright blue color. It's called the 16 color eyeshadow palette. Okay, and then I am going to be using this other brush, also from Royal & Langnickel. This is the smudger brush, and I'm going to be using that black eyeshadow from the Black Shock Duo from Black Opal Cosmetics, and I'm also going to apply this into the outer and inner corner parts of the lid and blend it in the crease. Going back in with that crease brush, I'm going to go in and blend out my crease area just to kind of combine Chocolatier and the Black Shock eyeshadow. You guys, now using the smudger brush from the Envy brush set, I'm going to apply some e.l.f. glitter primer, and then on top of that I'm using this Motives glitter in the shade Vivid Blue, and I'm just going to pat that on into the center part of my lid. Then I'm going to go back in with the shader brush and add a bit more of the Black Shock black eyeshadow and just blend it in together just to deepen up the inner and outer part. Then I'm gonna go ahead and apply my wing liner, and I'm using my NYC liquid liner, my favorite eyeliner in the world. Alright you guys, I always buy these whenever I see them. Okay, so yeah. Now I'm gonna go in with this gorgeous powder brush and brush off any glitter that fell on my face. There wasn't really much. Then I'm gonna go ahead and prime underneath my lower lashes. Alright, and I'm gonna blend that out using the smudger brush from the Envy set. Then I'm gonna go in with the Chocolatier hot pot from Coastal Scents and blend that out underneath my lower lashes using the smudger brush from the Silk Pro set from Royal & Langnickel. We're gonna just smoke that out. Then I'm gonna go in with this small detailer brush. Okay, it fits perfectly underneath your lower lashes, and I'm going to be using this shade. It's called Blackberry. It's also a hot pot from Coastal Scents, and I'm going to smoke this out right underneath my lower lashes so it can give it some type of a transition. Then I'm going to go back in with the smudger brush after I cleaned it and use this kind of soft brown shade to blend out Chocolatier. That's the Barista shade, okay you guys? I'm also going to use some of the Black Shock black eyeshadow to deepen underneath my lower lashes. Then I'm going to line my waterline using the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner pencil. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply my mascara to the top and bottom lashes. Alright you guys, not to forget to highlight my brow bone. I'm going to be using this large shader brush from the Silk Pro set and highlight my brow bone using the Dusky Glow Duo from Black Opal, and I'm using the lightest shade. And then for lashes, I am going to be using these Juvia Place Lash Out lashes in the style Uni, I think it is, or Uni. Alright, and that is it for the eyes. Time for the face. I'm going to be using my Black Opal Pore Perfecting Foundation. You guys have seen me do this same kind of routine in a couple of videos already, so I'm gonna kind of speed it up because this video is getting really long, you guys. So I kind of cut it up just a bit so you guys could see the brushes in use and, you know, still kind of see how I do this foundation routine in this video, okay, without making it forever, because I know it's been 10 minutes already. Okay, but I'm using the concealer brush. I'm using the large concealer brush from the Silk Pro set to apply all these colors. I started out with the lightest color, then the mid color, and then my contour color. Okay, my foundation shade that I use is Nutmeg, and then I use All Chocolate as a transition shade, and then I use Ebony Brown as my contour shade. Now I'm using the large foundation brush from the Silk Pro set to blend out my foundation shade and blend it in together with the All Chocolate shade from the Pore Perfecting line from Black Opal Cosmetics. Okay, you guys? So I'm just going to blend this out all together. Some small strokes and then some tapping motion going on here so that I don't have like those streaks in my foundation. I like to do tapping motions a lot because it prevents a lot of that streaking effect. But you guys, once I'm done blending out the Nutmeg shade and the All Chocolate shade, I'm gonna move into my contour shade, which is the Ebony Brown shade, and I'm just gonna blend that out as well with the same foundation brush, and this is gonna help blend all those colors in together really nicely. Okay, but I'm gonna go back over it with the bronzing brush from the Silk Pro set just to kind of help combine it even better. Okay, you guys? Now I'm going to go in with the contour brush from the Silk Pro set. I sprayed it a little with some of the e.l.f. Mist and Set spray, and I'm just going to blend out my cheek contour into my foundation and apply a little bit of that to the side parts of my nose to bring some definition into my nose. Then I'm going to go back in with the bronzing brush, which I think will be better used for me for foundation, and just blend those colors in together. For concealer, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Cafe, which is a really nice shade, perfect for summer. Okay, especially for me because I get tanner, I get darker in the summertime, so this is a perfect concealer shade for me. It's not too light. Alright, and it looks really nice on the skin. So I'm just going to use this to highlight my face and also highlight my contour area. Alright you guys, now using the foundation brush from the Envy set from the Guilty Pleasures collection from Royal and Langnickel, I'm going to go ahead and blend out that concealer. It's a really nice small, well, as far as the length of the brush handle, it's small. It's like a mini kind of foundation brush. The brush as itself is the same standard size, but the handle is small. So it's a really nice size to use to travel. If you like traveling a lot, this will be a really nice set for you guys to get. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend out all of that concealer. And I know it's speeded up, but I think you can still see what I'm doing with every step because I didn't want this video to take 30 minutes. It was about to take 30 minutes, but yeah. So I'm going to be using that beautiful powder brush, which I really like, and I'm going to set under my eye area using my Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup powder. Okay. I'm just going to set the under eye area, and this is going to keep your concealer from creasing, and it's also going to help set it in place, and also kind of help brighten it just a bit more and keep you matte. Alright, now that it has set, I'm just going to sweep off all that excess powder and take it all off. Whatever is left on there has set into the foundation and basically locked it in place. I'm just going to brush it all off. Alright you guys, for lips, I'm going to be using this matte lipstick from Maybelline. This one is 655 Daringly Nude. And then for lip liner, I'm using my Jordana Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Coco Loco, which is one of my favorite lip liners. I use it all the time, and I'm just gonna use it to help blend out the outer part of my lid and blend it in with that lipstick to make it not look so harsh. Okay, and give it kind of like an ombre effect almost. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my cheekbones, and I'm using my Becca Cosmetics highlighter in the shade Topaz, and I'm using my powder brush from the Envy set, and I'm also going to highlight the tip part of my nose. And that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed filming this tutorial for you guys and using these amazing brushes from Royal and Langnickel. Don't forget to use the code if you guys want to save some money if you decide to purchase some brushes. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys very soon. I love you. Bye.
I know it hurts. I know it